What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. Never mind. Don't care. It's like, no. Today we're going to react to Lil TJ is ruining it for everyone. I don't know. I don't stay in the loop. I have to because now I have a channel now, but fucking, let's get into it. Let's see what they talking about. Lil TJ, I haven't heard his music. I used to bump his shit all the time, bro. Is he still dropping? Let me not even troll because niggas be like, oh yeah, he's still dropping. How you don't know that shit?
I'm saying, please stop smoking in my crib. Please respect that. Y'all can literally go outside and smoke y'all weed in my backyard. I'm not trying to work with niggas who don't respect me. I don't give a fuck if you're Fivio foreign, Lil TJ, or if you're like Adele. It don't matter. If you don't respect what I do, I don't want to work with you.
Yeah, all the C-list celebrities need to be on high alert. You are out of your damn mind thinking you can disrespect people like this. We live in a time where content creation and streaming has been taken more seriously. The doors have been wide open for a lot of people to take this as a viable career, turn it into something that's bigger and better than life, and honestly take over mainstream media as a whole. Think about it. The Breakfast Club is irrelevant. People aren't going onto the radio anymore. There's no more 106 in Park. There are less people watching TV than there were ever today. So where are people getting their entertainment from? That's right. They're watching your favorite streamer who's sitting at their desk, pooping up their drawers and having a filthy room, but living the life that a lot of these old, nasty journalists used to have. They're living their dreams and their realities. This is the new mainstream media. So when you have rappers like Lil TJ of all people and Fivio Foreign, who is literally damn near LeBron James's age, I think that that's amazing that people don't know that he's almost LeBron James's age. But when you have those types of people get on a platform and stream and disrespect it by smoking in the house, you just gotta shake their head because they don't know what they're doing with their careers.
Who's smoking? Who's smoking? Yo, TJ.
What's up? Who the
Yo, this a B&B. You can't smoke in here. This shit don't go off.
Oh, this shit.
Yeah. I appreciate you though. But yeah.
Yo, tell
what the fuck?
Like what is that? Right after Blackboy Max tells Lil TJ stop smoking, he immediately puts the blunt in his mouth. And then the disrespect continues throughout the video.
Yo, bro. Yo, you can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off. Like, please. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna download it.
Nah, that's weird.
Times of Lil TJ being told not to smoke, Fivio Foreign being told not to smoke, they just take the disrespect to a whole nother level. And what we saw on that stream that night made me know that these have to be like the dumbest people in the world. Literally right after Blackboy Max tells Lil TJ to stop smoking in the B&B because the fire alarms go off, like they'll get kicked out, this will be on their name, it'll ruin their B&B reputation. Lil TJ puts the blunt directly into his mouth, like the ultimate sign of disrespect. And throughout the night, they continue to do the same exact things after Max repeatedly gives his warning and ultimately tells them like, yo, if this continues to happen, I'm gonna have to shut this shit down.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. If niggas smoking here, I'm gonna have to shut this down. Like, this stream done.
I understand that. This shit is different. Y'all to the back. Backyard. No, I'm gonna go through.
It's in the back. Can you show them? No. Are they different? Alright.
Now naturally everybody's on the side of Blackboy Max and the collective.
That nigga Max was so patient and he was still respectful too, like to even dap them up to at least dap TJ up to when they were leaving. That nigga is better than me.
Onto your stream, this is your place where you make your own rules and you make your own bread, and hell, this is your career and lifestyle. If you set a certain rule or boundary,
I think he's gonna read that. He didn't read that.
Rules and you make your.
It's genuinely mind-blowing to me how this is even a debate or discussion. You go to someone's house, you respect their rules. Yeah, for sure. Max told them respectfully. They decided to be disrespectful towards him and act like kids. Real shit. You grew up with no manners.
Your own bread.
Oh God, if you think otherwise.
Lifestyle. If you set a certain rule or boundary, people are naturally gonna have to follow it. And I'm glad he's setting those rules and boundaries because streaming has taken itself into a whole nother stratosphere, which means content is going into a whole nother level and people are doing stupid stuff day in and day out. So I applaud Max for having some sort of boundary. But it's these C-list celebrities who have the damn nerve to say the things that they say. Asian Doll literally said, don't invite rappers to your house if they can't smoke in your house. Why do we have to entertain the idiots? Don't make yourself sound like you're some sort of victim in this situation.
I don't know why that niggas dipped. I think niggas was tight that they couldn't smoke, saying, why would you invite if you can't smoke? Or I don't tell you to stop streaming. Don't tell me to stop smoking. What, nigga? Smoking is dog. Like, this shit don't make no sense. Nigga, streaming, this is my passion, my purpose. What do you mean tell me stop streaming in my own crib?
And it's funny to me that this is coming from these sorts of levels of rappers rappers or entertainers because this has got to be like bottom tier. Little TJ hasn't been popping, and Fivio Foreign hasn't been popping since
years,
Pop Smoke died. The only reason why Asian Doll is even popping post King Von's death is because he's known as King Von's ex. But they have the nerve to do these most disrespectful things or say the stupidest shit on the internet from, quite frankly, platforms that still even bother to entertain them. Not only are they disrespectful to the venues and their teams, not only do rappers show up late, not only do they
the reactions to this is why rappers are always late to shows, disrespect anyone working for venues and labels to them, scam their own fans. It's because fans will make excuses. See, look.
Respect fans, but now they're going onto these platforms that are literally their last hope for having any sort of semblance of a career and disrespecting them on there.
But if I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro, like I pulled up for Fivio, Playboy, Blackboy Max, no disrespect. I deadass didn't know you. I deadass never heard of you. I pulled up for Fivio, bro. Everywhere I go, I be smoking. I pay the fine. How much this shit cost, bro? Real shit, gang. How much this shit cost, bro? Whatever. You got this whole shit, gang. That's you. This you, gang.
I was outside.
But I'm sure that nigga rich. He don't want your bread. He says it's a B&B. This not his crib. Don't smoke in here, my nigga. You're here because of me. Like I invited Fivio, cool, Fivio, whatever. But you're still here because of like Max. Like that's their property, nigga. It's not even Max property. It's an Airbnb. The property, like owners talking about something. Don't smoke in here, bro. Like, damn, nigga, you can't follow no kind of rules. You got to pay for everything out. All right, bro. That's crazy.
Why can't they just admit that they did some weird shit and apologize? I don't know if it's a hyper masculinity type thing, but this is the most.
This nigga changed fits, or am I tripping?
Didn't know who Blackboy Max was.
This nigga changed fits, or am I tripping? Oh, all right, okay. I was like, wait, North Face.
That's cool. You were in somebody else's home, and I would think that the normal thing to do would be asking, hey, is it okay if I smoke in here? Or asking the person that you're there for, hey, can I smoke in this house? Now, to me, this is all signs of crackhead behavior, but that's neither here nor there, because I would think that I would probably just smoke outside if I didn't know. I would just have a common level of decency. And here you go flashing money as if that's the answer to the problem. It's not about the money. It's about respecting somebody's space.
Exactly.
I'm TJ, gang. I'm in New York. How you think I'm coming, bro? For me, I pay for that shit. Maybe one day we link up another day.
There's a level of entitlement in the entertainment industry, and that's why a lot of these people are dying off, because they openly disrespect these people. But what little TJ, Fivio Foreign, or Asian Doll, who shouldn't even be in this conversation, don't really realize is that you guys don't have the fandom. You guys don't have the star power. You aren't making the waves in which you did. A lot of y'all came to prominence because you were attached to somebody else in the first place. But second of all, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna be honest with you, you people don't have the same motion as the streamers and content creators. That's why you need them, and it's clear.
I should have did an Airbnb not in Brooklyn. Airbnb in New Jersey. I probably would have respected the rules if he was in New Jersey or something.
Look, Fivio might be joking in all this, but ultimately, this is the type of, I don't know, lack of self-awareness that has these streamers and rappers doing all these tours, ending up broke, being ultimately nobodies, and not having fan bases. Hell, this is why they can't sell out concerts on a regular basis. I'm being honest with y'all. Trust me, the only reason that people are talking about y'all in the big 2025 is because of this. Nobody's going to be talking about you well past this, and if they do, it's because you did some other dumbass shit or you're baiting. And Asian Doll, please find the next rapper's dick to sit on.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Well, I've got a news flash for all the streamers and the rappers that are coming up in today's society. Listen to me. This is a very important PSA. Streaming is the new mainstream media. Why do you think all these brands like McDonald's or Rainbow or T-Mobile are getting behind these streamers and backing them? Hell, why do you think that the biggest creators like Kevin Hart, like Drewski, like Tyler, like Offset are coming on to streams with Kai Cenat? Hell, John Cena was even on there. They know that this is the new wave of mainstream media. They know that this is the new Leno. They know that this is the new Jimmy Fallon, and they are. And
Kai got a whole fucking collab with McDonald's, nigga. He got a fucking chicken Big Mac. Like, what?
Utmost degree.
Let's talk about it.
Say, Omar, this has been happening. Rappers have been going on these streams for a minute now. This isn't anything new. And I do got to give a shout out to what Aiden Ross was doing back in the day with artists like Tory Lanez. But on a serious note, Aiden Ross having rappers like Little Tecca, DDG, Tory Lanez, or whoever on the stream, let us know that this stream has the possibility to propel people into a whole nother stratosphere. After Tory Lanez was doing that stuff, in combination with his COVID radio, whatever he was doing, his career took off. And then he did something crazy and he went to jail for it. But that's not neither here nor there.
Right,
the power of what these streamers can do for you.
20,000 damn.
We know this, yeah.
20,000 damn. Going private. She make it clap. I got the strap.
There's a whole generation of kids growing up on the internet.
Come on, don't put the whole thing you'll play it, bro.
Era where constantly ever-changing pieces of content are coming out and being put in their faces. No longer are they waiting for the 6 o'clock news to get their information. They are literally logging into Twitter. They are logging into TikTok
all the time,
tapping into their favorite streamer to even see what the president or president-elect or any of the nominees are doing on the stream. Adin Ross literally had Trump, not a clone like some of these other content creators, but literally had ex-president or president-elect Trump come on the stream and give an addressing to the nation that ultimately helped sway how people voted.
Even Trump said like he think like TikTok. Well, not really streamers. He said TikTok because he realized a lot of his bros came from the youth. This you can't say this didn't influence because you know how big Aiden is. That definitely influenced the youth. You know, it's not just that, but I'm just saying it's definitely like a help, I guess you could say.
Right, also the fans, the people, and it's much more than MAGA.
Nigga always talking with his hands, real shit.
Almost everybody.
And just to add more credibility and validation to the point that I'm making that streaming is the new mainstream media and the way of the future, is that not only did Trump go on Adin Ross's stream, but the person, Kamala Harris, who was running against Trump, had to rebut his performance on Adin Ross. So she didn't turn to Charlemagne the God. She didn't turn to Joe Budden. She didn't turn to any of the quote-unquote liberal spaces in the mainstream media. There was literally conversations about her going to Kai Cenat, and everybody thought it was gonna happen.
I got the fucking Secret Service calling me 5 times. I don't know goddamn shit about politics, my nigga. I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. I don't know not a goddamn thing, my nigga.
So we have to face facts. The reality is that Kai Cenat, iShowSpeed, Adin Ross, whoever is going live on Twitch, Kick, Rumble, has the potential of being the mainstream media. It's the way that this new generation is getting their content. And these C-list and G-list rappers don't even realize the potential that can happen when they ultimately go on these platforms. When we come to think about it, literally the 2 biggest rap songs right now, and I'm talking about when we look at the charts, are made based off of streaming. Like they got their first appearances on stream. LiAngelo Ball seemingly revived his career from being the 3rd Ball brother, which is crazy because he was 2nd in order of birth. But he went from being the 3rd Ball brother to renovating a sound in hip hop, and it all started off on a literal neon stream.
You ready for some hot shit?
Let's see.
That's a testament to right now. I think that song is like number 8 on the Spotify
No, that shit's
charts.
up there,
and you would
bro.
think that little TJ and Fivio Foreign, who literally have nothing going on right now but smoking weed, and I don't even really know what they're doing besides smoking weed. They're literally addicted to weed, that they couldn't put the weed down for 2 seconds or potentially just go out to the backyard. We got to talk about the weed epidemic. But you would think with little TJ and Fivio Foreign being on Plaqueboy Max's stream that they would take this more seriously, seeing as how Plaqueboy Max literally just teamed up with DDG and made a song that is literally number 1 on Apple Music for the rap charts.
I don't think the song would be as big as it was if it wasn't done on Max stream. I want to personally give a shout out to Max. He changing the rap game and he don't even know. I know if I would have did the song on a different platform, it wouldn't be as big. He gonna be doing in the booths with niggas like Drake and shit.
I know a lot of the traditional rappers and artists and entertainers and hell, even the journalists like Elliot Wilson's old ass probably don't recognize what's going on. So they're just going to ultimately fill the space with hate. But we've got to realize that the streamers of today, the content creators of today are literally the new mainstream media. In order to keep your career on its up and ups, you have to go on Kai Cenat. It's literally a staple now. It's like back in the day when you were an up and coming rapper and the biggest thing to do was go in the basement and rap with Big Tigger. Hell, it's like going on to Sway in the Morning and doing a freestyle, or being with DJ Funk Flex and doing a freestyle. If you had a Clue beat back in the day and you were able to drop a freestyle, it was a staple. And to be honest with you, I know it's going to be a crazy jump and people aren't going to want to accept it, but going in the booth with Max is going to be the same exact thing. Doing a stream with iShowSpeed is going to be the same exact thing. Appearing with the streamers and the content creators that you like and love now are going to be the same exact thing. It's going to be a rite of passage. And not saying that you have to completely conform to whatever they got going on. I honestly think that they bring a chill vibe to the space. It's more relaxed. It's not as uppity, and nobody's painting any bad narratives like those old publications used to do. But if it means putting the weed down for 2 seconds, then damn, put the weed down for 2 seconds.
Just do that shit.
Stay off the damn weed. And they don't listen. Stupid.
Or you'll end up like Fivio Foreign, Lil TJ, and Asian Doll. 3 people that I don't think any rappers
no one
aspire
talks
to.
about.
Look, streaming is the new mainstream media. It's where the advertisers are. It's where the entertainers are. It's where the rappers are. And if you don't like it, you might as well lay down. Streaming and content creation are where the new ad placements are gonna be. Think about it. It's cheaper, like Phantom said, to put your ads on somebody's stream by donating, super chatting, or whatever, than to do any sort of commercial. And it has the potential and very high likelihood to reach more eyes than it would in any other sense.
If I'm a big ass company or corporation and I want to ad placement, nigga, I'm gonna just start getting it. But like, if I'm like anybody with a brain, nigga, what, nigga, I'm finna, here's 20,000, cuz. You gotta say my name every time. Take 20,000 that I was gonna already spend on billboards in a random city or whatever. Just throw it on Con Stream, which everybody watching, right? Is that not tech? Come on, gang.
I can only imagine that one day we'll get to the point where being on somebody's stream from a Doritos advertising perspective is going to rival being on the Super Bowl.
That's a hot take. So it wasn't just TJ, it's 5v2, Fivio foreign. So they was both smoking the whole time. No matter what this nigga Max said, like, yo, y'all can't smoke in here. Nigga pulled that shit out right after and smoked. Anywhere in New York, I can smoke wherever I paid to smoke whatever. We ain't see each other bribe Max. Even if you trying to bribe, he probably got more money than you anyway. I ain't trying to pocket watch, but like, and then you got bread. He don't need your change, nigga. Like, just respect the crib. Like, yo, you can't smoke in here. The fuck is the problem, bro? If you gotta smoke that bad, go outside. Don't come back, nigga. Fuck. That just pissed me off. It's like my crib. What the fuck? That shit's stupid, bro. The fact that niggas got no respect for you is like, it's nasty work, man. That shit, I don't get that shit. They so entitled, bro. That shit. And I was a fan. I don't know about, I was really on Fivio like that, but TJ used to bump TJ a lot. But after we just said he was really around there because of Pop Smoke, I kind of see it now. Everybody, no, not everybody, but a lot of people were fucking with Pop Smoke. TJ came right there with him. I was fucking with a lot of TJ. I don't know, TJ in like probably, I don't know how many years now though. So I can't even say that nigga like still relevant. He really not. That shit ass, man. Hey, I got more videos on the channel. That shit. Subscribe if you want to more tune in, you know what I'm saying? Until next time, peace.